Is this two-way including
All right,
me?
we're
Or-
streaming now. Yep, I think it is. Hey, what's going on, guys? We're gonna start in just a second here. So it's funny that I was live streaming yesterday. Sorry, what's that? Okay. Yeah, it should start in just a moment, I believe. Can you guys hear me? Just want to make sure everything's working here. If you guys can hear me, let me know. All right, perfect. Yeah, anyways, we're going to go ahead and get started. So what's funny is that Black Friday's ad showed up like last night after I streamed and I was about to go to sleep. Um, yeah, so it feels kind of weird hearing my own voice, by the way. You have headphones, right? Yeah. Oh, dude, you have it right there. Oh, all right, yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and get started. I'm assuming you guys can hear me because I can hear myself. So, yeah, moving forward. So I found just a handful of deals on Walmart's website. Nonetheless, some of them can be better for some people than others. But we're gonna get started right here. So first off, there's a hoverboard here, and it's going for $99. It's about the same price as it was at Target's Black Friday deal. And then there's also the PS4 1 TB Slim with the Spider-Man bundle. That's going for $199. So that's another decent deal that was available at Target too. I think it was for $1 more. You're getting $1 cheaper at Walmart. So it's just $1 difference, but regardless, it's there. An interesting deal here is also the Hisense 40-inch 1080p TV, because 1080p is still the standard, I would say, and yeah, so I think 1080p is the standard still, not 4K. So I would consider this, especially at $99. That's a good deal. But anyways, moving forward, let's see. So we got the RCA projector here. Again, $49. It was $50 on Kohl's website for a different model or whatever you call it. So yeah, let me see what else we got here. Yep, nothing here. Let me just go back really quick. Yeah, this 32-inch Class HD Smart TV by Samsung, I think that's a ripoff for $178. Doesn't sound good. Honestly, a lot of Samsung TVs feel like they're ripoffs. I mean, of course, the TV quality, the color reproduction is probably better, I'm assuming, from based on what I heard, though, and the little research I know. But yeah, don't quote me on that. Anyways, this is a pretty good deal I would pick up personally. It's the HP Pavilion gaming laptop here. So on here, it says that it's got a 15.6-inch Full HD screen, Intel Core i5-8300H processor, 1 TB of storage, 8 gigs of RAM. But the other big part is that there's a GTX 1050 Ti 4 GB graphics card. So this should run Fortnite pretty well and a lot of other games with low to mid specs or sometimes even high. I remember I bought my laptop, the MSI 7RD. It was going for $730, and it had a 2 GB 1050, not a Ti, so it was a lower end, and it was more expensive. And it was an i5 as well. Not sure exactly which i5, but regardless, it's there. And so I hope this isn't too repetitive. Can you lower it? Because I don't want it to just kind of double the thing. I don't want the microphone to pick up this, so just lower it just a little bit. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. Yeah, so anyways, moving forward, there are some other deals here. There's the Canon printer for $19. I guess it's $1 more than it was last year, but nonetheless, that's a deal right there. So, and then we got a 32-inch curved monitor with VESA mount. I'm not sure if this is a great buy, but it seems all right. I know Office Depot just released theirs today, along with Staples releasing theirs yesterday, so I want to take a look at those. And then this Razer Chrome gaming bundle. This is something I would stay away from unless if you like the look of the Razer Chroma gaming bundle. Now, it's a special buy for $95. That's kind of the standard price because you can get a gaming mouse and then with the mouse pad and this for $70, if not more, if not less. So that's just what it is about that. By the way, there's a free game. It's called Destiny 2. I'll have a link down below for it. I'm not sure if we're going to get to that, but, we'll see if we do at the end. And if you guys have any questions, too, I'll be keeping an eye on the chat room. But it seems like there aren't too many messages. I appreciate everyone that's joined so far. But anyways, moving forward, yeah, this isn't a great deal. I think you can get it for cheaper. And then this key wireless charging mouse and mouse pad. So wireless charging, that's interesting. There's a better deal that I'll show you in just a moment. It's a lamp with wireless charging. What else do we have here? So it's a special buy, includes Active Pen for the X360. It's got 4 gigs of RAM though, an Intel i3 processor. Like, I don't know why anyone would get this. I guess if you're going to be drawing or something along those lines, this would be useful, but I just don't see it for me personally. And then the Chromebook 3 for 99 bucks, that's about the standard. RCA Cambio for $89. I can't remember what it was last year, but this does seem to be around the price you can expect it for. I'm picking one up myself to make a review video on, or an unboxing video at least. And then the iPad 6th Gen for $249. That's a nice buy right there. Again, for those that don't join my streams or aren't familiar with what I normally say, I always like to say the iPad is the best tablet ever that I've used too, personally. So this would be a great gift, or even for yourself. They work well. There's a lot of app support. Not to say that Android doesn't have as much, but yeah, especially at the price point, it's getting cheaper, which is also interesting. And then there's a Samsung Galaxy Tab E. I think this is outdated. There's actually a better tablet you can pick up. It's called the Chewy Hi 9 Pro. Actually, let me put a link in the description for that. It's got better specs and better display for $140 or $135, so $5 to $10 more. You get much better specs than this. And then I think this is running Android 6.02, a little outdated. Let's see. Oh, it doesn't show it on here, but I thought it did. Either way, the RCA Voyager 3 tablet is on sale for $28. Now, that's kind of a good deal. That's a good gift to give. That's a good gift to give for like kids or something, because it has a 7-inch IPS display, 1024 by 600, only 1 gigabyte of RAM, 16 gigabytes of storage. But I used this last year because it did come out last year, and it works okay. I did make a review video if you guys want to check that out. I should probably put that in a card or something. But yeah, not bad at all. Decent choice for a kid. These 7-inch tablets, and it's impressive for the price point. Actually, it's good for the price point. I'll say that much. Moving forward, I hope I didn't skip out or miss it. By the way, micro USB cable for $1? Yeah, that's a good deal right there. And then I guess this Kodak PixPro. I gotta see. It doesn't sound too good because it only records up to 720p HD video, but it's a 16 megapixel optical image stabilization with a 3-inch LCD display. Again, I'm not too sure about this one, but I guess we can just kind of look it up real quick. Was there anything specific you guys were looking at getting? Let's see here. It doesn't seem like there's anything too crazy, but yeah, it seems like a lot of these are just cheap from Kodak. Anyways, moving forward, let's see what else we got. Oh, here it is. Now, this is a personal favorite item I would pick here. It's the wireless charging lamp. That's really nice to have, especially at $13, because usually wireless chargers go for about $10 itself. So having a lamp with that, kind of a 2-in-1, that seems pretty convenient. Now, I've used these lamps similar to this, but I haven't used this exact one. Nonetheless, I think it should be all right. It doesn't hurt, especially at $13. You're not really missing out on much. 5-watt and 10-watt charging options. That's not bad. And then a 3-foot micro USB cable included. Okay, that's decent. And if you try to get it, I think it's out of stock. And it is. Okay, so it's going to be available in stores in 12 days. So that's cool. I'm going to pick one up myself. And yeah, and then for this up here, there's nothing too special for the phones, in my opinion. You can look at the prepaid options. The only decent one that like I see for the $50 one or $49 is the LG Expression Plus. Now it's running Android 8.0. I think it's 8.1 actually, to be more specific. And it has it should, with the 1.4 gigahertz quad core processor. I believe it was a Snapdragon 410 processor. And then it has a Android 8.0 it said, but a 5.3-inch screen. But it does have a 3,000 milliamp hour battery, so that's interesting. Of course, these are prepaid phones with no contract. I'm not sure. They should be unlocked. If not, there should be a way around them. But either way, these might be nice. A few of these might be nice to pick up and just resell because they tend to go up in price. Oh, and this is also a good deal here for a Spin Pop phone grip. I know my friend has one, or I've seen this before, and they're kind of nice. I know Kohl's is selling them for $4. It's $2 here, so even cheaper. That's much better. And so what else do we have here? Yep, so if you're looking at upgrading a phone, this seems like the best area to get it, or best place to get it, at Walmart, because you get a $300 gift card for an Android, or if you want to upgrade to an iPhone 8, 8 Plus, or iPhone 10 or X, it's for $400. You get a $400 gift card for that. For the newer ones, you get a $300 gift card. But I'm going to be honest with you, based on what I've used, which is the iPhone X or iPhone 10, it seems to be pretty good so far still. There are some gripes, downsides to it, but of course overall it's great. And that's exactly what I'd want to expect from a $1,000 phone. I mean, it's crazy how expensive these phones are getting. But anyways, the iPhone 10 has a slightly larger battery than I think it was the iPhone XS or the XR. Can't remember exactly which one. So yeah, either way, the iPhone, it has a slightly larger battery, but it tends to last 30 minutes longer, up to 30 minutes longer than the iPhone 10 for the XS, I believe. But, I mean, of course, they'll stretch it out a little bit here and there, just to say. Maybe they optimize iOS 12 a little more with the iPhone XS. But anyways, that's a lot of stuff. Either way, if you're looking to upgrade, I would recommend Walmart. That seems like the best place because it's like you'll get a pretty large gift card for it. $400 gift card. I wish I waited because I would have gotten that then. Moving forward, we got some movies here for $1.96. $2 for a movie. Not bad. And yeah, I would probably consider that too if I was at Walmart. Let's see what else we got here. We got some games for $17, like older games, PUBG Mobile, Skyrim. I'm surprised Skyrim is going for $17. On PC, brand new, it's like $10 or $5. And then there's $12 for like some even older games, even Call of Duty games. And moving forward, the Xbox One X is for $400 instead of $500. I'm surprised that there's no bundle with this, so that's a little disappointing. And you have the Minecraft 1TB, Xbox One S 1TB Minecraft Creators Bundle. I wonder if you get a 1,000 Minecoins with it. Yeah, it looks like you do, so that's not bad. That's about the same as what they had in Kohl's. I think Kohl's gives you Kohl's Cash or credit, like kind of like a gift card to use with it. I can't remember how much it was. Was it like $15.30? About $60, I'm guessing. I could be wrong on that, though. And then there is the deal for the Nintendo Switch for $299, basically $300 for the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe pack. And it's just like, it's better than the Kohl's one because Kohl's was for $329 or $320, while this is $300. But with Kohl's, you get like $90 of like a $90 gift card with it. So that's kind of a give and take. If you subtract the gift card, it's technically speaking $240. But you can't subtract it. You get the gift card after you make the purchase. So that's just how it is. And then you can get something else for $90 from Kohl's. So that's kind of nice. And then we got some kids section here for some toys. Gonna skip out on those. And we're down to tires here. Let's see. So we got a Goodyear Viva 3 at 36 sizes starting at $39 each. Now, tire installation. So these are the prices for the tires, which isn't bad. But I wonder how much installation is. 4 tires, $128 of total savings. Yeah, I want to see what installation is, but this doesn't look too bad. I'd also look at Costco's Black Friday ad for tires if you're looking at getting the replacements or something. Let's see what else we have here. Oh, yeah, this is what I'm talking about. A $29 vacuum. Well, I'm just looking for the cheapest option. I don't know the specs to it. But regardless, it should be all right. I'm hoping it's going to be all right. Let's check the reviews out really quickly. Okay, there are no reviews, but it's going for $102 versus $29 on Black Friday. That's a steal in my opinion. Oh, it seems like the reviews are pretty good too. I don't know which model exactly here. Let's see if we can find it. Model NEU 180 AI1. AE1. Okay, so nothing comes up. Let's see if I put Eureka Power Speed Vacuum up front really quickly and see if we can find something. If not, we're just going to move forward. Don't want to spend too much time on this. It seems like this is similar. And so it seemed like it's worst vacuum ever. Reviewed several vacuums, decided to buy this one. Hard to push. This vacuum has great suction power, but it's difficult to push. Okay. And new vacuum, strong suction. Okay, not great. Does well on force. Best attributes, the handheld part. Okay. Interesting. So it seems like a decent vacuum overall, especially for the price. I'm not going to complain at $29. If it's defective, that's the only thing that would be the downside. Otherwise, I'd also look at the Hoover wind tunnel, if that's a little easier. It's good for pets, I guess, or because it says pet upright, but I'm just guessing on that. But anyways, moving forward, we also have, let's see. This is a rip-off, in my opinion. 13-gallon stainless steel waste can, a trash can, for 25 bucks. Forget that. Let's see what else we got here. So there's no toaster, 2-slice bread toaster here, so that's also disappointing. Like in Kohl's and Target, it's available. I don't see it here. So we got bath towels or washcloths 6-pack for $1.60. I'd consider getting that. That's not a bad deal here. And let's move forward and see what else we got. So we got some shirts. And, oh yeah, we got socks here for $4. Doesn't sound like a bad deal. I'd probably consider picking that up. Even these. Because you get, I wonder how many socks you get in these. So, dry performance. So if it's like just 2 pairs. I don't know. I feel like socks are kind of overpriced in general. And then you got some, you can get a hoodie for 11 bucks. That's a good deal. Even jeans for $11. Wow, that's nice. And boxers? You know, it's kind of expensive, actually. Yeah, no, I'm going to skip out on that. You also have some really cheap, I guess you have some really cheap, for women, you have some apparel here for $4, like socks, and then other women's clothing. But yeah, nothing too special. And we're coming near the end now here. And I gotta say, this is an interesting deal that's coming up. By the way, I'm disappointed about the Red Dead Redemption 2 and the Fallout 76 deals. It doesn't seem like anything special, so I'm gonna skip out on those and probably wait a little longer. But I heard Red Dead Redemption 2 is great. I know IGN gave it 10 out of 10, which is kind of rare for them if it's not a Call of Duty game. I'm just kidding. But anyways, oh yeah, okay, so this is not really a deal. The Samsung Galaxy 7-inch Tab E Lite. Now, it's going for $69.99, but you can actually get this now and in other websites too for 70 bucks. I'm going to go ahead and pick this up and make an unboxing video, but I'm not expecting too much. It's for $69.99 made by Samsung itself, but it's running a really old Android 4.4 KitKat. Gosh, I don't know how old KitKat is, like 4 years or something. Now, that's unfortunate, but moving forward, I'm just going to ignore that. Now, there's some decent... I'm sorry about that. There's some decent deals for monitors in like other places, like the Dell 27-inch IPS monitor is going for 120 bucks. That seems like a better deal than what I said yesterday, because I found a 27-inch monitor for $120. I think this has a 6 millisecond response time if I remember correctly, and so it doesn't seem like a bad deal. It's nothing too crazy, but it's a nice large screen, but it does have a 6 millisecond response time, just 1 millisecond more from the other one, but you're paying about $10 less for this. So I mean, take it how you will. There are some other monitor deals. I know with Best Buy there's going to be some good ones, and then what else do we have? Best Buy and Office Depot just released theirs today, and Staples as well. So I definitely want to take a look at all of these in this weekend and in the coming, but next week too, early on. And then I also want to make some comparison videos to see which ones have like a better pick, like comparing to Target with like Best Buy or Target with Walmart, Walmart with Best Buy. I want to see the deals together and see what I would pick personally, because I don't remember everything because I'm going through a lot of stuff here and along with other deals that come and go. But anyways, moving forward, instead of getting the Hisense 4K Roku Smart TV, which is for $248, this is also kind of a good deal for a Sharp 50-inch 4K Ultra HD HDR Smart LED TV for $249, just $1 more, but it's made by Sharp. again, these come from what I think China or Korea. I can't remember exactly which country, but it's okay. I heard from someone it's just China, and yeah. So, anyways, I lost my train of thought just now. And my apologies. But yeah, so it's I'm not sure how good they are, or how reliable it is, but I would choose a Sharp over a Hisense. Again, have you guys used Hisense? Let me know in the comments below. So yeah, overall, we're coming to the end here, and it doesn't seem like there are any crazy deals. Just looking back at it, I would consider the 4K TV, and oh yeah, here's another one, an air fryer. Now this is 3.2 quarts, but it's going for $39. I would consider getting that. It seems like a nice deal. I have an air fryer myself. I gotta say, these are really nice to have because it's like whenever I eat some foods that are oily, like fries itself, I can't eat too many because otherwise it's like I kind of feel like throwing up because it's like it's too oily. I just don't like it. But this is a lot better. It's improved. Like I don't know. I've liked eating. I'm able to eat more like fries now because of this, and so I would consider getting it. Boy. Anyways, so yeah, $39, not a bad deal at all. I would consider getting this regardless, just to try it out if you want. If you were in the market for it. Instead of getting a big one, I consider getting it 3.2 quarts. That should be all right for the size. So yeah, looking back at it, for those that are just joining in right now, this seems like a good deal, along with so the air fryer seems like a good deal. A 4K TV from Sharp 50-inch. These are what I would pick, by the way. I would consider the Dell 27-inch IPS monitor. And then nothing here. I'm skipping out on most of the clothing, except for men and women. I would consider the Dickies hoodie for $11. That's not bad, along with jeans for $11. And then boxers are $11, but I think that's a little too expensive for boxers still. That's me personally. And then we got some socks for $4 each. Not a bad deal. I think socks are overpriced normally, but regardless, it's there. And for women, there are some options here too. For $4.75, you can get that, and then some other things here as well. And oh, hold up, we got some Levi's for $7 each. That sounds like a good deal for Signature by Levi's. I'm probably gonna pick these up. That's my personal choice. We got a vacuum for $29. That sounds really cheap. I know the quality is not going to be too crazy, but again, keep your expectations low. If you're trying to cut back on money, I think the Eureka Power Speed Upright is a good choice. Eureka's an anime too, right? Yeah, okay. Interesting. Yeah. Yeah, and then we got some tire deals here. Again, I want to see how much it's going to be with installation, so that's another factor. And I'm skipping out on all the toys. Not really interested. Not really my cup of tea. Maybe if you're a kid. Oh, we got some select board games here for $5. I missed out on that. I'd probably consider picking up one of these. Sorry, I haven't played that for a while. Connect 4? Yeah, man, it's been a minute. But yeah, so these are good deals here. And then for something a little more expensive like Monopoly, it's like $10. Still not bad. I'd probably consider picking that up because I remember like the Monopoly I saw in like Barnes & Nobles was like going for $30 or even, was it 30 or 39? I can't remember. Either way, it was like a Dragon Ball Z Special Edition Monopoly, which was kind of weird putting that together. But yeah, it's pretty cool, I'd say. Interesting to say the very least. And then we also have the PS4 1TB Slim Spider-Man bundle for $199. It's going for about the same price as what Target's offering, so it's kind of like the one in the same. And then the Xbox One S 1TB Minecraft Creators Bundle is also the same price at Target, or was it Kohl's? I can't remember. And then this actually has an Xbox One X here for $399 instead of $500 or $400, so $100 off almost. And there's no bundle; you just get that. And then you also have the Nintendo Switch deal with Mario Kart 8. It's for $299 here versus $330 at Kohl's. But again, you get a $90 Kohl's gift card, kind of. It's called Kohl's Cash, but I call it a Kohl's gift card because you can basically use it like a gift card. And then we've got some other deals here. The video games are $12. These are older games, and then $17 for slightly newer games, I guess. And then if you're looking at upgrading a phone, and you're looking at the iPhone, I consider getting the iPhone 10 instead of like the newer versions. Unless if you want the latest and greatest, of course, then the iPhone XR or iPhone XS Max would be a decent choice. If you're looking at one of these, I have the iPhone 10 with me, the iPhone X, and you get a $400 gift card with that. That's a pretty good deal in my opinion. A really good deal actually. I would have waited if I could have, but I guess my phone was just giving away because I had the Galaxy Note 3. But I digress. So yeah, the iPhone 10 or X has a slightly bigger battery than the newer iPhone XS, or it's the XR, the cheaper one. I can't remember which one it is. And then for Samsung, you can get the S8, S8 Plus, S9, or Note 9, or S9 Plus and you get a $300 gift card with that. So that's nice. That's pretty nice. I would consider getting the Note 9 out of all of them, because you know what they say: once you go big, you never go back. And on top of that, the S Pen is just super helpful. So, yeah, I'll check out the comments a little more at the end of the video. This is just for people watching the stream or going to be rewatching it to see some Walmart deals. And then we also have the Spin Pop. This is just I'm just recapping everything for those that are joining in. And so, yeah, this is also a good deal. The Spin Pop phone grips are $2 each. This is going for $4 at Kohl's, so half off here, or even cheaper here. And then possibly, if you were looking at the prepaid phones, I would consider looking at the Expression Plus on AT&T, because it has a 3,000 milliamp hour battery. It does have Android 8.0, and then this one has Android 8.1, slightly newer, but a 2,500 milliamp hour battery. It depends on how well the battery life is optimized on these phones. And this is a personal pickup for me. I would personally pick this one up, the Zumi wireless charging lamp. $13 for a lamp, and you get wireless charging. That's a steal in my opinion. Again, this is what I'm going to be going to look at getting, and it says valid online starting November 21st. So there's no rain checks, but I'm definitely going to be picking these up, and I think you guys should too. So you can click on shop now. By the way, I have a link down below for the ad if you want to check it out, as well as some other things. So yeah, you can definitely check out the ad. And then this is also a decent deal, a micro USB cable for $1. Usually that's what I would expect to pay. But yeah, so it's there if you want to get it. USB-C cable is $2, and then a lightning cable is $4. I think you can get a better deal at Amazon for like a bundle. It's probably going to be like $10 or $9, but you get like 3 or 4 of them, so they're going to be cheaper. But moving back, oh yeah, what's interesting is that I kind of missed out on this, the JLab JBuds AirTrue wireless earbuds. Now I've tested out quite a few of these. They all sound similar. And I'm going to make a video about this because it's like I have like 5 of these. I think I've tested out like 7 total different ones. And they all sound very similar. And they're not too great, but they're all right. Again, that's going to be a separate video for a whole different story. I'll say this. These might be worth picking up if they automatically turn on and then they automatically turn off when you put them back in. So this box, you open it up, and then you can take the JLab buds out, and then they'll connect after you connect for the first time. Every time after that, they'll connect automatically. And then if it turns off automatically when you put it back in the box and it starts charging, then I think that's a good deal because that's really convenient. Again, talk about that more in a separate video. But yeah, so we also have the Fitbit Versa. Again, if you're looking at getting the Fitbit, Kohl's has a better deal because you get, what, $45 Kohl's cash or Kohl's gift card with it. So, and it's $149, $150 there. So consider Kohl's over this. And then what else do we have here? Oh yeah, iPad deal 6th generation for 32 gig. I'm kind of disappointed it's a 32 gig model. I prefer 64 at its starting point for iPads, but nonetheless, this is a good deal in my opinion. $249. It's amazing how cheap these tablets or iPads are getting. Honestly, I would say the best tablet to pick out of all the ones that I've used, or all the ones that I've tested, is easily an iPad. Android doesn't come anywhere near Apple or iOS in terms of like tablets. It's much more convenient. So yeah, that's all I can say about iPads. And we do have the RCA Voyager 3. You can consider getting that to give as a gift to a kid or something because it's $28. And these tablets are better than the other years for RCA Voyager tablets. I'm surprised because this is almost 2 years older that they're selling these. But again, it's for $28. Can't complain too much. I made a review video on this and an unboxing video as well as an update video. So you can check that out for yourself. Overall, Yeah, I guess so. It has a 7-inch IPS screen, 1024 by 600, so it's not bad. Again, you can watch the video. I'll have a link down below or an annotation somewhere where you can check it out. Let me just check some stuff. And let's see. So we also have the RCA Cambio. I'm picking this up to make an unboxing video for you. It's going for $89. I spent a little more just so I can make an unboxing video for you guys and possibly a review video if you want to see it. These are some deals to stay away from the Razer Chroma gaming bundle, as well as the key wireless charging and wireless mouse. Actually, I'm sorry, the wireless charging mouse and mousepad is a decent deal. This is something I would consider picking up too, because you can get wireless charging. You can charge your phone right next to using your mousepad, and you get a mouse with that too. That sounds like a nice deal overall. And then the Canon printer for $19 is okay. It was $18 last year, but again, I wouldn't complain too much for $1. But that's just me personally. This is also a good buy. This HP Pavilion gaming laptop, 15.6-inch Full HD 1080p screen, Intel Core i5-8300 quad-core processor, 1 TB of storage, 8 gigs of RAM, NVIDIA GTX 1050 Ti 4GB graphics card. The reason I say this is a really good buy is because last year I got the MSI 7RD laptop, which was going for $730. I think it's $780 after tax. Man, taxes are so... That's a lot of money. That's like $50 for taxes. But anyways, so I got all that for $730, and it had a similar 15.6-inch Full HD screen. It had an Intel Core i5. I can't remember exactly which generation or version. Had 256GB SSD, 8 gigs of RAM, but it had an NVIDIA GTX 1050, 2GB graphics card. So slightly, it's like a lower end. So 1050 comes first, and then 1050 Ti is the higher end, and it's got 4GB too. So Fortnite shouldn't be a problem in a lot of other games either. So they should play in decent specs like low to mid settings, maybe even high end sometimes. But mid settings should work out pretty well for you with this. But yeah, for $599 too, at $600, great buy, great buy. And then do have a soundbar I kind of missed out on. For $29, I'm going to be testing out some soundbars that I got from some companies. Like one's a $89 soundbar, another one is like a $40 or $50 soundbar. I'll make a video for that separately. I'd stay away from Samsung TVs. I'm not a big fan of the pricing there. And yeah, so that's what we have. And the hoverboard is a good gift to give. So yeah, that's pretty much all I have. Again, also the Hisense 40-inch class 1080p TV. That's also a good option. I don't think 1080p's become obsolete. I know as we're getting into 4K TVs will become a little cheaper, but nonetheless, a 40-inch TV for $99, that's a really good deal, I gotta say. But either way, guys, that's going to be it. I'll check the comments out right now. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Did you guys like this live stream? Is there anything I missed out on? Let me know in the comments or the stream right now. But yeah, so let me take a look at the comments really quickly. Any sales on cameras? Yep, that's there. We talked about the Kodak. That was pretty much it, but I don't know if I would get that because it's like 720p. That should be on page... What is it? I think we went a little too far ahead. It's on... Did I miss it? Page 8 out of 37. So page 8, you have the Kodak, but that's the only thing I see here. I personally probably wouldn't even get this because you can only record in 720p. And the quality, I feel like, isn't going to be too good. But again, I haven't tested it out personally, so I can't say too much. And then Xbox One S is a good deal by Uniloud said that. Okay, I mean, to each his own. You can find that deal at, I think, Target and Kohl's too. So if you come here and you're looking at it, that seems like a decent deal, I guess. Is there a good deal, good price for keyboard and mouse in Walmart or monitors? Good question, Jack Jackson. So monitors, that was the only monitor deal. I want to look at Best Buy because Best Buy has some really good laptop and monitor deals I heard, along with Staples. And by the way, Staples also had an interesting, I heard from someone that Staples had a really good, a better laptop deal. So if you're not heading to Walmart, then this is a good deal. But if you're considering, looking at solely getting a laptop, stick around because I'm going to be looking at Staples a little more and seeing their Black Friday ad. I'll probably take a look at it tomorrow. I'm wondering if I should be, which one should it be? Do you guys want to see the what do you call it? Do you guys want to see Best Buy's live stream or Staples live stream tomorrow? I'll probably ask like a Q&A. Actually, I don't do Q&As too often because it's like not too many people answer on Twitter. By the way, you can follow me on Twitter for updates and when I'm going to be live streaming soon, and as well as some deals that I post and find. I just post them on here. So Black Friday's ad just came last night, so I just posted the moment it came out. And there were some other deals too. Oh yeah, like Destiny 2, by the way, which I was talking about earlier. This is free right now on the PC up until November 18th. It's free, can't complain at all. I heard there's also a DLC, I'm not too sure. But nonetheless, it's a free game. Destiny 2 is crazy. It's 80 gigabytes of storage, so make sure you have that space available. That's a lot in my opinion. But yeah, I just downloaded it. And yeah, good deal right there. But again, if you can follow me on Twitter, my handle is @undergtech. So yeah, be sure to follow me on there. And by the way, for everyone that's joined right now, I should have mentioned it earlier, but get ready for a small giveaway that's coming up. So yeah, just keep your eyes out for that. Be sure to mention that in one of my next live streams because I've been kind of hyping it up. It's nothing too crazy, but I partnered up with GearBest on doing a giveaway as well as an extra. I have this like really, it's like a low-end prepaid smartphone that I haven't opened up. It goes for like 10, 20 bucks. So I'll be giving that away too. I think it's better than nothing, but I'm hoping to see if I can get something else. But as of right now, that's going to be it for that. But yeah, you can follow me on Twitter for the giveaway details. It's most likely going to be something like retweet this to win the giveaway. So, or for a chance to win, you just got to follow me. There's going to be some more rules. Again, I'll post that over there. So yeah. Anyways, looking forward in the comments section. We've got, hey, I have a Samsung Galaxy. Okay, going back to the previous question of Jack Jackson, if there's good price for monitors. Yeah, again, Staples and Best Buy should have better deals from based on what I heard. But again, I'll double check that. I'll live stream that too this weekend probably. And have the S9 Plus. Hey, I have the... Okay, so, by the way, I forgot. Jack Jackson's, is there a good price for keyboard and mouse? Not in Walmart, but I would say for mouse, I guess the charging pad was good for $17. This one right here. But then the other one, for the keyboard, I guess I would stick with Amazon because Amazon might have some decent deals. I think they had like a mechanical keyboard going for like 40 bucks. Or was it 34? I can't remember. Anyways, moving forward, Mr. Boss Taco said, hey, I have a Samsung Galaxy S9 Plus, and I was wondering if someone knew if it was going Android 1. I'm so lost on this phone. It's not like a iPhone at all. If it was going Android 1, I can't really understand. Can you kind of elaborate a little more, Mr. Boss Taco? And then Sergi101 says, hey, have I missed a lot? No, you haven't. Yeah, I mean, you joined a couple minutes ago, so about 18 minutes ago, so you didn't miss much. Any iPad deals? Yeah, there was that iPad deal earlier that I showed. So there was that iPad 6th Gen, so that was a decent deal. I wish it was a 64 gig instead of 32 gig, but I guess beggars can't be choosers. Nonetheless, it's all right. Look up PS3, no PS3. Have you tested PS3? Yeah, great live stream and Best Buy. That's all from Warren Young Sunset. Yeah, I appreciate that. And I do have a PS3. There aren't any PS3 deals because PS3s are pretty old. I don't think they even produce them anymore, do they?
I'm sure they do.
Oh, really? Yeah. I thought Sony stopped production. I could have sworn that they did. Yeah. And then any good deal on Chromebooks? Yeah, there's one going for $99, a Samsung Chromebook 3. But again, it's not really my cup of tea. I'd probably wait if you can, because yeah, it has an Intel Celeron and 64 gigabytes of RAM, 16 gigs of storage. Yeah, honestly, I think Chromebooks are kind of just like, if I was picking between a Chromebook and like a not full-fledged, but like a Windows 10 hybrid tablet, 2-in-1, I'd probably pick the 2-in-1 hybrid tablet. I have a more bias towards that because it's like, you know, they're more flexible and you can do a little more with them versus like these not so much. But I guess, I don't know, if Chromebooks are really smooth and to do very basic things, I guess you can go with that. And it depends on battery life too. And so let's see what else we have here. So which one is better, iPad Mini 4 or iPad 6th Gen? Because Target has both for $249. You know, that's actually a really good question. let's take a look at that really quickly. iPad Mini 4 versus the iPad Mini 4 specs versus the iPad 6th Gen. It depends on which one was released, which one was more recently released, because that's going to determine, because every year they put a newer chip in their iPads. So let's see, release date, March 2018, okay. iPad Mini 4 was September 2015, so that easily tells me that the iPad 6th Gen is a much better buy than an iPad Mini 4. Reason being is because this was released this year, so it has more updated specs than the iPad Mini 4, so that's just to tell you that much. Carlos Robles says, please say hello, Christina Michelle. Appreciate you joining in. And Warren Young Sunset has a few here. My mom launched my PS3 out the window, and I don't like Next Gen that much. Well, I was just trying to see the blank spy until later tonight, JK. I got you. So, yeah. I'm going to kind of ignore that comment there. And, yeah, the iPad Mini 4 comes with 128 gigs. Is that a great deal still? Great deal still? It depends on what you're doing on the iPad Mini 4. If you're going to be playing games, then no, the iPad 6th Gen would be better. If you're looking at solely, like, media consumption and you want something that's more portable, then the iPad Mini 4 is a better deal because the iPad Mini 4 is smaller. Again, it has mini in there for a reason. Yeah. So, yeah, guys, any other questions? Otherwise, that's going to wrap it up for this one. I do want to check out this really quick, the live stream I have here posted. I do have the free game I showed. You can follow me on Twitter for updates. I have the link here. Let me put it in the comments section to follow me on Twitter for the deals and updates, because I'm going to be posting a lot of deals that I find on here. So it's just going to be spam. It's going to be right here. And we also, I also have this right here. So it's kind of random, but I wrote an article here about fake reviews on Amazon. So I published it on my university's page. So if you guys want to check it out, you can. It's why you shouldn't trust Amazon reviews. You guys can rate it too without signing up. So you can give me feedback. I prefer honest feedback. So if you want to give 3 stars, 4 stars, even 5 stars, I appreciate it. Or even 1 or 2 stars if you thought it was really bad. I personally didn't think it was, but again, I made it, so I want your opinion on it. But yeah, basically what this is talking about is the fake reviews that have been going around on Amazon. Basically, sellers just send stuff mainly from China, I want to say, because I've experienced this personally. I've had emails of people from China asking me to review their stuff, and then they'll refund me through PayPal or something. But the problem here is that they're doing this with a lot of other buyers or reviewers. And the thing is, sometimes you get paid commission too, but the other problem is that, like, they tend to be biased reviews. So the thing is that they usually want a 5-star review, these sellers, and you can check the sources too. I have, like, you can click the link, because other people wrote some articles too, so I kind of just, like, brought that up together. I kind of just, like, mushed everything together, all the data or some of the data that I found. But anyways, going back to it, so it's like, yeah, they tell them to write a 5-star review, and then they'll get the refund for the product. So they basically get the money back, so they get to keep the product for free. And that's kind of unfortunate. But again, here's the thing. As a reviewer, I don't have too much of a problem with that if you're giving an honest review for it. So, because I can understand both sides of the spectrum. I actually made a video on this, because it sounds pretty unfair right now, but there's a little more to it than that, because Amazon used to offer products for free. So you can get a product for free in exchange of saying, like, hey, I got this item for free as a review unit or something in your review. And Amazon stopped doing that after October 3rd, 2016. So, yeah, because that happened, like, these sellers, they said that was their only way of marketing, so they were kind of pissed. They're like, forget that, forget Amazon, they don't understand us, so we're going to try to go around it. The way around it was basically paying through PayPal. And one kind of, like, evidence you can see of this, if you look at PayPal stock, looking at the stock market. By the way, I guess I'm not a financial advisor, so I just want to mention that right now. But if you look at Amazon from around October to now, oh baby, it's been up 112%. So you would have gotten more than double your gains. That's really nice. And so if I knew this sooner, I would have definitely invested in PayPal. But yeah, they do mention in their earnings reports that they have that they've noticed like an increase in China's sector by about 25% or even 40% in one of their quarterly earnings. Man, I can't talk today. My mouth is getting dry. So yeah, but that's what I got to say about it. Yeah, pretty interesting. If only PayPal paid dividends. But regardless, nonetheless, that's just a little stuff right there, a little finance stuff. I'm gonna check the comments out one last time before I go. G Barksdale says hi. Oh hey, what's going on? Appreciate you joining. Can you do a little more typing? ASMR. Oh, I've heard of ASMR. Isn't that like when you talk like you whisper, and you talk like or you type or something? It's like some noises. Isn't that what ASMR is? Like yeah, I mean, I've heard of like some people is telling me to do that. I don't know. I don't know exactly what that is, but yeah, I guess I can type a little more. It's a mechanical keyboard I'm using here, but that's just what it is. And so yeah, Paul Johnson says, hey, how are you doing, dude? It's my first time watching live. Hey, Paul, I really appreciate you joining for the first time. I hope you can join some more of them because we're about to end the live stream here. But yeah, because the live stream is almost over. But regardless, I just wanted to let you guys know that a giveaway is coming up. So if you follow me on Twitter, you'll see updates for that. The Twitter handle is down in the description. I also put it in the comments section too. Yeah, so I appreciate you joining. I appreciate all you guys joining, by the way. And AAVV says, why do you prefer laptops versus Chromebooks? San Francisco fan. Hey, go Giants, right? I remember having a Giants hat since like 2011.
Oh, I thought you were going to say Golden State.
Yeah, Golden State. Nah. That's an OP team right there. But yeah, so that's a good question. Why do I prefer laptops versus Chromebooks? So again, with Chromebooks, you're limited on things versus an RCA Cambio. Like the thing is, it's more of a hybrid, but you can still do more on there because it's like kind of Windows. I wouldn't say full-fledged Windows, but you can do more on there versus like with Google Chrome, you're limited to like Chromebook or like Chrome and like Chrome applications versus here, you have more of a variety. And again, usually it tends to have a longer battery life because I heard Chromebooks didn't have good battery life. I could be wrong on that. And then it's also $10 cheaper too. So definitely some things to consider. Double the RAM? Oh no, this is 4 gigs of RAM, so that's nice. This is only like 2 gigs of RAM, so I take that back. But yeah, so again, I'm open to reviewing a Chromebook sometime soon, but I don't know. Which one do you guys think I should specifically take a look at for Chromebooks? Let me know in the comments down below, or just comment down below. Your voice can be ASMR. Why, thank you. I guess that's a compliment, right? Yeah, well, thank you. I appreciate that. And yeah, I know, right? LMAO. Warren Young Sunset says. And then, how old are you? I'd rather not give my personal information out if I can avoid it. So yeah, I'll tell you this much. I'm in college, and I'm almost done. So I'm definitely an adult. So I'll say that for sure. What's so funny? That's what I thought.
I mean,
yeah.
You could just pretty much say it at that point.
Yeah. So Ellen Elegant says, will you do a Best Buy Black Friday deals too? Yes, Ellen, I will. I might do it tomorrow or Saturday. So I'm going to be live streaming pretty much every night around this time, actually half an hour earlier or 1 hour earlier, just to check out some deals at Best Buy, Staples, because Best Buy released their Black Friday deals too. So be sure to hit that bell icon or something to get notified for that, because I'm just doing a lot of live streams for the next few days because of Black Friday. So I've been held up with that, so I can't really review any of my items or do any unboxing videos, even though I have some interesting devices and things to check out. But nonetheless, yeah, so Best Buy might be tomorrow or it might be Saturday. Most likely, since you're asking that, I'm going to do it tomorrow. At around this time, let's say about an hour earlier. So yeah, in Best Buy, I'm looking forward to some more laptop deals and monitor deals. That's what I'm expecting, and along with electronics in general, because that's what Best Buy is known for. So yeah, AAVV says Acer 15-inch with full HD touch, $350 at Walmart. Please review. Do we pass through that deal? Can you send me a link too if you can, AAVV? And then Elon Logon says, okay. Thumbs up. Awesome. Okay, cool. And then AAVV says, Acer 15-inch Chromebook full... I turned on Siri for some reason. She always randomly turns on. But anyways, going back to it. Acer 15 Chromebook Full HD Touch. Please review. First time hearing your live stream. Thanks. Well, again, I appreciate you joining in, AAVV. Or I'm just going to call you AV, so it's like a little shorter and quicker. But yeah, I mean, can you send me links to it? Either way, I'm going to be getting off of this stream. If you want to send it afterwards, send me a link on Twitter or something. Again, my Twitter handle is @undergtech. You can follow me on there. The link is down in the description, and I think I put it down in the stream comments too. So yeah, just send it to me on there because I'm about to end this chat and get going. Guys, if you found this live stream fun and helpful, leave a like down below. If there's something else you want me to cover, let me know for the upcoming live streams. Let me know in the comments down below. And also for anyone that's joining in or anyone who's been here, get ready for the small giveaway that's coming up. So be sure to follow me on Twitter for that. Again, this is my Twitter here, @undergtech. So yeah, guys, that's going to be it. I also post a lot of deals that come up too, like singled deals that you'll find on Amazon or somewhere else. And again, Destiny 2 is free until November 18th. I think that's an amazing deal. I mean, it's free, so why not? But that's for PC only. #PC Master Race. But that's going to be it for this one, guys. I hope you enjoyed this live stream. I sure did. Yeah, I'm going to leave it at that. So, again, leave a like if you found this video helpful. And if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe. And I'll see you guys actually tomorrow. Yeah, because I was thinking Saturday I might live stream, but I might just live stream again tomorrow too. Around the same time as this, about an hour earlier. So, yeah. Hope to see you guys then. Everyone that I saw today. Thanks again for joining. And I'll see you tomorrow, I guess. Peace.